Hello, everybody. This is Brother Speak of the Brother Speak podcast. Oh man, I've been listening to a lot of these different uh, podcasts about hoes are winning and the debate, and then it's causing a lot of debates in the black manosphere, and it's dividing some people. Ty City is in a feud with Mr. Fantastic and Jessica X. Mills in a feud with O'Shea and having issues with Kevin Samuels. So it's all kind of chaos. So the question is, are hoes winning? Yeah, they appear to be winning, and a lot of women are winning in a sense. Because look, even regular women are getting the bag. I, you know, I have a couple of stories that happened. I remember there was one coworker, this female coworker. She was a butterface, everything butterface, but she had a nice ass. She had a nice body, but the face was just, yeah. Um, and I remember the male coworkers come to me like, yeah, I did this. I gave her this and I gave her this, but she didn't do nothing for me. And she did all this. She had one dude pay her $1,000 just to see a little bit of a vagina, and she did. And I'm like, she did all that, and I talked to the same woman and just be high by conversation and just about it and keep it pushing. Um, there was another female coworker built like an Amazon. And so for all these dudes who talking about, well, it's just black women. No, this was an African chick. And another coworker, male coworker. I guess needed she needed help, right? So Goofy here gave her his debit card. Now, how many of y'all would? I'm not even gonna ask that because I know some of y'all will give some woman you don't know your debit card. So I'm not even gonna ask. Now you're gonna see how this turned out, right? Yeah, she ended up spending like $3,000 of his money. Okay. Now, now you would think, oh well, call the police, charge her, because in Texas, if you steal more than 300, steal stuff that's worth more than $300, that's a felony. And working for the state of Texas, you can't have no felonies. They have to be at least 10 years old. So you working for the state and you get a felony, your job's gone. It's a done deal. Your job is out of here. So he felt sorry for it. He didn't want to do that. So he ended up paying the money back. Okay. So that's just a couple examples. Um, we got a lot of women, regular women, got jobs. They're doing escort services. I know. I bought a couple of them. You go to the house, it's in a nice neighborhood or in their apartment, and you're like, wow, nobody knows. Well, they don't know, and we do our thing for the hour, and I pay them the money and keep it pushing. So yeah, women gonna get taken care of. They gonna find a way. It's just the way it is. So hoes are winning. Yeah. Will they continue to win? Yes. They're always going to continue to win. The question though, are you winning? Hoes are winning, but are you, man? Are you winning? Are you mentally strong? Physically, emotionally, financially? Are you all those things? Because if you're not dependent on this woman for anything, There's no way she can run game. There's no way she can manipulate you into giving her anything. You don't have to sign up for any type of relationship because you can you set whatever relationship you want. She either gonna say yes or no. And you don't have to shame her. You don't have to beg her or nothing. Is this is what type of relationship I want. Are you down or you not? Because there are guys who can get that off and they ain't got to do much. I know that's why some dudes are mad because this dude don't have to do that. Yeah, well, he already set the term of the relationship. Uh, no, I'm not doing that shit. I remember that there was but for all these people who want to say that hoes won't be winning all the time, there was I remember my mother and we was going to my mother's friend's house. She had never invited us to Thanksgiving before, ever. She'll either not show up or she'll come to the house and eat with us. So she had invited us out the blue for Thanksgiving. I asked my mom, I said, what's this about? She lost her mind? Where we going? My mom's like, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing, but hey, I don't have to cook, so I'm good. Like, well, so we went over there. Um, the daughter of my mother's friend, I don't know how we got to talking about relationship. I think my mother's friend, let me say her name. Name was Carol. Um, Carol was like about ask about me, like who you dating, who all this kind of stuff, you know. And I think I want to say my mother. Basically, my mother said, "Well, my son, he don't throw money at women like that. He don't." Which truth be told, I don't. Like, I don't leave with my mother. I just leave with myself. You like me, you like me. If you don't, oh well. So my mom, after my mom said that, my mother's friend's daughter, I think, I'm trying to think of her name. I'll just name her Barbara. I forgot her name. Barbara comes around saying, "Well, a man got to spend money on me. He got to buy me this. He got to buy me that." Now, here's the thing. Her mother tells my mother everything about her. So, and my mother tells me about what Carol tells her about her daughter. So I already know what she's doing. So I didn't say nothing because I'm not about to have this argument. I just say I'm not about to have no argument. And if you date me, you got to buy me something. I had a coworker try to say that to me. I tell her, Wow. I don't know what happened. God damn internet. Hey Polo, what's going on, man? So where was I? Okay, yeah. So the woman ended up with this bum ass dude. I mean I think he was disabled. But anyway, he didn't have no money. He and the water got turned off. So she had to go to the mom's house to shower and bathe. And she's just complaining to my mom about all this. And I'm like, and my mom says it to me, and I'm like, well, I don't know why that lady is complaining. I don't know why Kelly complaining. Barbara's crazy. She's over 50, overweight, crazy, can't really function outside of the house. So her pickings are slim. But she did find some dude to take her in. So so the ending part of her is that she ended up catching cancer, and she had this sore on her chest. Didn't go to the doctor. Didn't try to get it cleaned or anything. There, and then the bum ass dude, he ain't doing shit. So it got so bad they had to put her in the hospital. And the doctors was like, "Well, we can't save her because if she would just came in sooner, we could have cut it and then would have been done with it." But that didn't happen. So when we're talking about these hoes are winning, um, yeah, they're winning now. It appears to be winning, but we don't know about later. So it just really depends. But even if they are or not, it doesn't matter. The question is, are you winning? That's the only thing that should matter. It doesn't matter if they win or not because look, there's always going to be some dude going to take care of a woman, whether from a purely sexual relationship, marriage, all the gamuts of relationships. Women are going to get taken care of. The question is, you as a man, are you winning? Are you mentally, physically, and emotionally strong? Are you powerful in your life? Do you have your career or do you have your own business? Do you have your own house? Hell, you have your own apartment. You have your own car. Whatever you got is yours and you don't have to beg nobody for anything. So you're not dependent on a woman for anything. That's the key. The reason why a lot of these hoes are winning and taking these guys to cleaners is because these dudes are vulnerable. They're vulnerable sexually, mentally, emotionally, even spiritually. And if this woman want to take him to the cleaners, yeah, they're gonna find a way. They're gonna find that vulnerability and exploit it. But if you're mentally strong, emotionally strong, financially strong, there's no way. There's less chance of it happening. I'm not saying that it can't happen because anybody can be manipulated. That's the key that they teach us in the prison. Anybody can be manipulated. It's just how are they going to try to manipulate you, and how do you prevent that as much as you can? Once you recognize that you're getting manipulated, how do you get yourself out of it? It's the bigger question. Because look, just because the hoes are winning doesn't mean you can't win. I like I said earlier, those women was scamming guys at work, but me, they didn't scam. They didn't. Some of them didn't try. I had one that did try. She tried, but she learned real quick. You ain't getting no money out of here. It's not happening. Not to brag, but that's just how I am. I'm like, I'm not throwing money at women like that. If I do entertain a chick like that, it's if I take her out to dinner, it's because I want to take her out to dinner. If I want to have her for sex, I'm more than likely just going to have an escort, because at the end of the day, is I have a specific thing for her, and so I make sure that that's what it's going to be. There ain't going to be nothing more, nothing less. And that doesn't mean I haven't been uh, went through the rigor. I had a woman. We wasn't boyfriend and girlfriend, but we kind of pretended because we were in this swinger group. And but the thing of it is, at that time, I was trying to make it more, and she kept trying to manipulate it, because really what she wanted to do was keep me around just so she can have the appearance of having a relationship, so they attract more dudes, because the dudes are trying to see if they can steal her away from me. Now I got to the point where I got tired of that crap and broke it off. But that was part of my issue, because I was kind of vulnerable, and I was trying to, you know, I was seeing these signs, but I didn't see the manipulation. So I'm thinking, okay, she wants to have an actual relationship, and really she didn't. So, but that's on me for not recognizing stuff. So again, these women gonna try you, and if you're vulnerable, yeah, the nice ones, they're not gonna do that. They just leave you alone. But the ones who sinister, yeah, they're gonna try you and take you for everything you have. The but the key is that you don't allow that to happen. You make sure that you're mentally strong, emotionally strong, physically strong, because all that is linked. If you're not the best of health, everything else goes to shit. Ask Rob Kardashian how that went. Him and Black China. Black China should have never been able to get to Rob Kardashian, because his mentally he wasn't sound, physically he wasn't sound. She was able to get in, and Goofy was able. She was able to get him from a baby, and now, you know. I mean, I think he eventually got custody, full custody. But the fact that she ever got a chance to get into it, that's on him. So yeah, hoes are winning, but the issue is, are you winning as a man? As long as you're winning, you don't even have to worry about them, because when they come to you, you already got a plan for them. You already have your standards and what you want, and she either gonna meet them or she don't. That's it. So so that's it for me. I just wanted to have a little talk about that. And thank you, Polo, for coming through, for watching me with this little video. With that, I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Peace.